This is a very frequent question that I get. I'm just started earning and I got a lot of other commitments to be completed. How can I start saving and investing? So let me start doing it after few years. So this is a very common question that comes, but the reality is, technically speaking, until unless you start saving from day one of your career, it is very difficult for you to start at a different point of time. So it will be keep on getting postponed, and all of a sudden, one fine day, you will realize that you had missed the bus and you get into a wrong bus, which may not help you in your long-term wealth creation. So the basic thing is once you start earning, okay, once you completed your basic education and start getting your stipend, okay, yes, it might be a smaller amount, might be 30,000 or 50,000 rupees a month. Even with that, you should ensure that you start your basic savings and investment from day one of your earnings. You can start with a simple SIP in any of the mutual funds with, let's say, 10% of whatever you earn or 20% of whatever you earn, and ensure that you are investing in any of the one of the best option for you to do is to start an SIP, okay, an equity fund, which will help you to create a long term wealth. And if you keep on postponing this, there is a huge price that you need to pay, which is called as cost of delay. Okay, and as a doctor, and there will be a lot of societal pressure as well. Once you complete your education and started working, you want to live in a different kind of sophisticated lifestyle. So whoever is a first generation doctor, I'm not talking about a second generation doctor. For them, the situation might be different. So this is basically meant for the first generation doctors who wants to, because of societal pressure, have to get into that lifestyle. To start with, you might start with a car loan. So what I would suggest is, like, if you can handle the societal pressure and whatever the peer pressure, whatever it might be, and postpone this particular, to start with a simple example, I'll do give you an example of a car purchase, right? So if you can postpone that for say 3 to 4 years, okay, and again, once you start your career in the first 3 or 4 years, as far as I understand from speaking to doctors, it is going to be very hectic. Okay, and in reality, even if you buy a car with a loan, you may not be in a position to enjoy a good drive, because you are completely what do you say, jam packed with your work. Okay, day and night you will be working, so you may not get the time to enjoy as well. So the better option is to at a part of your earnings, do an SIP and postpone your instant gratification need of buying a car for 3 or 4 years. I'm not saying postpone your investment. What I'm saying is postpone your bad EMI, which is your loan EMI, for next 3 or 4 years. If you can do that, okay, if you can postpone, and whatever the EMI that you need to pay to the banker, if you start investing into a SIP, I'm again giving an SIP example because it is a easy thing to understand. If you do that, and in a 3 or 4 years time period, you will be in a position to buy that car without taking a loan. So that is a benefit of postponing your instant gratification and not postponing your investments. So I can put it in a different way. It is always better to postpone the bad EMI or to avoid the bad EMI, and it is always better to start the good EMI. Okay, good EMI, what I mean is to invest in a SIP or invest in any of the financial instruments where you are not getting into any kind of liability. You are in the process of creating an asset, a real asset. So my suggestion is for all young doctors who are starting off with. So this is a normal question which I get, as the income is less. Why can't I postpone the investment idea for next few years? So, for your better understanding, I'll be showing you a detailed calculation on the impact that you will have if you delay your investment decision by, say, a 3 year time. And one more calculation which I will do is if you can delay your gratification of getting your car. Okay, if you can delay that for next 2 or 3 years, what is the benefit that you will be getting? So I will be talking about good EMI, which is your SIPs, and I'll be talking about bad EMIs, which are the EMIs for your loan. So how to manage that and what you should take and what you should avoid. Thank you.